We're here in downtown Dallas at the historic Magnolia Hotel that's directly across the street from AT&T's world headquarters. We're talking about the disruptive impact of 5G services for enterprises, and yes, the cell service here is amazing. Today already we've had a keynote address by Robert Boyanowski from AT&T talking about how 5G is really going to supercharge the enterprise. Included smarter factory floors, media applications where they were able to help Fox with broadcasting.
We took live content from the field, fed it back to the production truck, weaved it into the rest of their production and broadcasted out the DirecTV satellite.
Cutting across all of these business use cases is this idea of how are we going to operationalize this? How are we going to actually make it work and assure that it keeps working? And then how do we monetize it? And that's one of the really fascinating discussions Carl Whitelock from IDC helped lead when he was talking about operationalizing the network.
The revenue has to flow correctly or nobody wins in this deal. Because at the end of the day, if you can't bill for it and if you can't collect on it, it's just a hobby.
We also had a group discussion led by Amdocs where we talked about some upcoming applications with eSIMs. We talked about the operation side of the network in terms of how 5G is changing the operation side of the network, how it's breaking down that wall between the service intent and the service delivery and making things a little more tightly integrated for customers.
Everyone's talking about how fast this is moving. Hearing some of these folks talk through that and hearing recommendations and particularly what the analysts have to say was vital.
One thing about enterprises now is that they look at every aspect of their business and they can almost tie everything back to some sort of metric. 5G cuts across all of that, speeds it up, increases the reliability, and overall makes businesses more efficient.